and good morning. My name is Esther from Leicester, and this is the Alpha Course Introductory session. In the introductory session, we are dealing with the objections and misconceptions about Christianity. One of them could be people are judgmental. Those who are Christians are very judgmental. They are narrow-minded. They can be offensive. They can be exclusive. They can be presumptuous, sexist. I know you have come across all these things. Yes, there are those misconceptions we may have about Christianity, and through those, people become resistant to becoming Christians. They have their own objections. They tend to say maybe Christianity is subjective. It depends on how each individual feels about it, or rather, they don't understand it, so they don't bother, so they close out. But does Christianity have relevance today, and does it have any meaning in us today? Yes, it has meaning to me, but does it have any meaning to you? One thing I know is that we all hunger. We hunger for a purpose in life. And when we hunger for that purpose in life, it's like we want to base that purpose to something that is meaningful, something that is based on some principles and some values. We don't just have a purpose without really having the root of that purpose. We want to know the basis of us being good. We want to know the basis of our values and principles. So we do ask questions, and one of the questions we normally ask is, what am I doing on earth? And the other one we ask, what is the point of life, and where am I heading? Yeah, but then Jesus in the Christian faith says, I am the way. And that's why it's important to learn about Jesus. Why did he say he's the way? How is he the way? How can we get to know him and follow the way? So that's a long journey, but we start a journey by one step. So we look at ourselves. What is it that is hindering us from believing? What is it that we see in Christianity that kind of blocks us from wanting to be Christians? It's true that we live in a world that is confused. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of truths that come. There is a lot of things that need to be understood. There are lots of things that we experience in life and we question. But again, Jesus says, I am the truth. We would like to know why he said he is the truth. The Bible says that God created us in his image. And if you believe that God created you and I in his image, then it's good to know what is that image that God created in us. And then why did we deviate from being like God? Why did we deviate from being, living in that image of God? Why did sin come in? And how can we get rid of that sin? Jesus says, again, I am the life. So he is the life that brings us back into reconciliation with God. But how does that happen? So stay with me on the Alpha Course. Just remember this. So those misconceptions you may have, for example, Christianity is boring and all that. If you know how to bring the enthusiasm and the charismatism in the Christianity, why not? We can make it more exciting, and you can only make it more exciting if you join in. If you're a Christian, join in the discussion. If you're not a Christian, also join in. Ask the question so that we can bring about the relevance of Christianity in your life today and in my life today. And one thing I can assure you, Christianity is not boring. It's more than even the type of life you may know. It brings out the life in its fullness, in its abundance. And there is the truth with capital T in Christianity. So join me to know the truth. And also, we can't say that it's not relevant. Christianity is relevant today because people do talk about God, people do talk about Jesus. There is the relevancy in the Christianity, for Christianity in our lives today. So be joining me for the rest of the sessions, and we will kind of bring out all that we think of, or kind of the questions we have, and we can discuss them here so that we can be able to help one another to grow. If you feel like you don't want to know about this, I'll still encourage you to try and just take part so that you can know what other people are thinking about Christianity. And I hope you will be able to learn about the life, the truth, the way as we go along. Otherwise, God bless you. It's been a wonderful day. Bye for now.